Welcome back, everybody, to Key and T Solves Mysteries. I'm your host, Kiva. I have here with me the intelligent Miss T.
Why can't I be a co-host?
With my co-host on Key and T Solves Mysteries, because there's two of us in that title, T. How you doing today?
I'm living.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Yeah.
Last time we were about to cross-examine the witness because we lost all of our memories. Let's get back to doing that.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so he did this.
Yes, it's our time to cross-examine. About those glasses, do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
Oh, I guess he lost his memory and got smart.
The lenses are for nearsighted folks, and are almost the same strength as hers.
Folks, where'd you get that from?
I don't know.
Maybe
Don't
you need
matter.
some better lenses.
Even her frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal. I mean, okay.
The ID point is valid. The nearsightedness is bullshit.
What should I do now? Also, the strength of glasses, because a lot of people
Right, a
have the
whole
same
lot of
strength.
people could have the same prescription glasses.
And he said almost the same, by the way. Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. There we go.
Phoenix got some nerve.
Well, TBG did say he got better during the second game, so you never know. Do you have more definitive proof?
I guess with some practice.
Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you were saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients.
Come sure they're like, tone it down, Phoenix. Jesus.
Something like that. Ooh, what? I see. So there is no proof.
Oh, that was amazing.
You know, Ace Attorney.
I can totally feel it down in my gut.
That's, Dustin.
Right,
Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? I'm sorry, I forgot we're doing recordings. We're used to streaming, so like we're used to people seeing the dialogue. So I'm gonna slow it a bit down before I press on what they're saying if it cuts in between episodes. Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Why would he be covered in bruises from one fall?
Right? Let's get things on his way down.
I mean, I've been thinking that the whole time.
It,
but they're dumb. You know these detectives can't.
Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Now hold on, dog. The culprit's name. And that's where we're at the section. Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. We gotta get through everything, you never know. Are you absolutely certain? Plus, I kind of like hearing Phoenix like this. Sorry, pal, but that's what it said.
Phoenix over there, like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm irritated.
Alright, just so everybody else, if you didn't watch the first episode, go watch it. But just to show y'all what we talking about. That officer wrote down Maggie like that. Our defendant's name is Maggie like that. Keep your eye out. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. He's got a point.
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Honey? No, the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does kind of feel off about this picture. Remember, he has amnesia by it.
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again.
The bar really just doesn't vanish.
Yeah, apparently. It just
I was
kept
like,
showing up.
this
I'm
shit
like,
been
what are you
here.
doing? You're certain that it was the victim who wrote that name on the ground? There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. What if he wrote something else and they just
erased it? They just said,
and we're gonna spell this. And they didn't know how to spell her name?
I mean, I said that they didn't know how to spell her name. I think they took his dead finger and, yeah. I thought we were on one accord with that earlier.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's why she's the intelligent one. I'm the detective.
You're not stupid.
I know I'm not stupid. Come on now. And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer finger nail. It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble.
That's finding spirit going.
I'm glad you're all pumped up, but
really want to see your special move, sir.
That's what she said.
Okay, enough.
My what? I mean, he is.
Okay.
See?
You're childish. Always look so cool when you present evidence.
I got some evidence. Present evidence.
Oh, that present evidence.
I kind of want to say enlighten me, but I get it, and this is kind of a way for again people who haven't played the game in a while or are new to it to be like, oh, this is how you play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back.
Thank you, Ace Attorney. Don't forget that. You gotta say the whole thing, like Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Oh, that's right.
Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well.
Hey, that's how they tell you there's a new technique in the game. I like this writing.
You see it? Alright.
They said that in episode 5.
It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir.
I'm on it, girl. Don't worry about me. I'm Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright.
Alright, continue with the game.
Profiles,
you don't even know who Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is.
Alright, let's give this another try. And we just gonna go with the Maggie.
Yep.
We agreed on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Present. And the picture. Yep.
Pretty sure that's the right picture.
Right? Present the wrong one.
Hi-ya! Objection!
How does he remember to say that?
Yeah, you know. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
Wait, no. We should have presented her
Her
profile,
name.
I think.
Aha, it makes it more complicated. Or maybe we gotta link them together. We'll see. How exactly are the evidence and that statement just now related? Damn it, Phoenix.
They are, Phoenix!
They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
I'd find the right piece of evidence and I'd be like, now give me my 2 bars back. Next one, baby.
Well, it was that one. Because that's the one where it said, this is what it feels like to spot a contradiction.
Present and then her.
Yeah.
That's silly.
That's a good learning tool real quick. Hopefully this is right and me doing so. We agree though? Alright, let's try this again. Objection! Ah, the music stopped. There we go.
Thanks. Phoenix?
What is it? What? What's come over me? It's Mia, bro. Without thinking, I just blurted out, objection! See,
you said it
there you
earlier.
go. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Even he doesn't know why he did it. What a rush!
He out there like,
That's what got him his memories back.
I don't know what this is about, but it's lit.
Objection!
Time to fight.
Detective Gumshoe, I know your name now.
He was told.
Still, you're talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. Oh, I forgot his objection.
That just scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I was like, is that Birdie or whatever? What was her name?
Her name is Maggie.
No, the bird's name from the first game.
Oh, Polly?
Was it Polly?
Yes. I felt bad because I was like, first of all, I was like, Edgeworth is your throat okay? And then remember that it wasn't him.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? Like I said, his voice will not be considered. I'll just pray for him. You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. One would almost call it critical.
Okay.
Yeah.
These look good.
Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name if you please. Where is this ridiculous questioning coming from? The defendant's, is Maggie with an IE bird.
Wrong.
You silly fool. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie with an EY bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What?
His quips, he still got him.
Shut up, Phoenix.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir, but I'm hype. Can't you see my chest? As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of the facts. Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed. But...
So much for a rookie. Yeah, that was a lame mistake to make, bro.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover?
You telling me
if they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to have known her name. No! Oh my god, holy...
We ain't got no women in the courtroom yet, did you? All these bleak.
All these blinks. Yeah, all these blinks.
Face.
This is very true. All the girls sit next to me. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Dustin and Maggie, witness testimony. Let's get it. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
You must have been hearing some other things, because she said they wasn't even lovers like that. So unless she just meant they wasn't sleeping together, like,
which I mean
that's a valid thing to do if that's what they want. But it's just kind of like,
I don't know. Let's see.
Marriage after 6 months,
some people
and he don't know how to spell her name.
That's the real problem.
Like,
the day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Oh,
not to mention that she act like she don't even really care about dude like that.
Maggie, Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to ask me what she should get for him. Oh.
Was it the new phone?
Those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may now cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
What was her motive for killing him, even if that's what she had done? No reason.
And now we ain't got motive proof. Alright, so since the episode hasn't switched, y'all heard what he said. Hold it. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. What does that mean?
That's not good.
They got close, I take it.
Not when she was a rookie and he was supposed to be training her.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. What, did you get demoted by Edgeworth again? You got a deduction in payment? If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Nothing, sir. Really.
Does he
Anyway,
like Maggie?
Right. Bro, Detective Gumshoe's the killer. We might have to say that.
Oh my
He's
God.
not. He's definitely not.
I know, but
we might have to
dude.
say that just to like get another day in the trial
We
or something.
gonna have to. Oh, Gumshoe.
Alright. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
So what? She's no.
What? You're saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? Yeah,
He likes Maggie.
Wait, was that the picture he had in his locker? From the first game?
Yes. Oh my God, he's in love with Maggie.
Yo!
Wow.
Wow, Gumshoe.
Damn.
You a savage.
Talk about the,
How old are you, dog?
Talk about the torch burn. You even, yeah.
9 years?
Damn it, he not as cute or put
Yeah.
together. Oh shit, we gonna have to. Dick Gumshoe might be a murderer, bro. That would be such a cool thing. I'm sorry, that would be such a cool twist.
But yo, he definitely loves Maggie.
Oh man.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Especially, because I'm Phoenix and I like to hang. No, I'm done. I'm not even gonna finish that statement.
Don't make that joke. But,
anyway, continue.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
Oh, true. That is true. I didn't think about that.
Said.
I said the number, but I didn't think about it.
You don't be listening to me.
I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your business, pal. Hey, achievement. Nice. The day of the incident. You mean September 6th? Today's 8th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've been at least 2 days. Interesting. Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. Oh, he got off kind of on time. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love, because she works under him, so he should know when she starts.
I'm talking about the fact that, I guess. Alright.
Oh, it was a jolly time. Me and Chief Get.
Right?
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's just because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that a bit too far?
You're drinking a little too much tea there, Phoenix.
Hey, pal, watch what you say.
Got it.
I know everything that happens under. Sure, I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their, I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. The fact that he pointed it out, because he'd never been this fast and stuff.
I also just realized that we don't have to go through the investigation for any of this.
For now.
They gave you... I guess we have to go find more stuff.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's your fault, pal. You're guilty, 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 guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective, is about done here. Over 2 months ago? Yep. She's a very considered woman, pal.
He really had a whole picture of her.
So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove.
A single glove?
A single glove.
Sorry, I didn't mean
No,
that.
that's
kind of just what I thought.
It too, right?
And then you said it, and it was like, oh, okay.
Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Actually, yeah, we stupid. We judgmental because we didn't think about
I'm just
that
saying.
at all.
Most people wouldn't offer it. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. Just now, I believe you said the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Yes. Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made.
It's like that, sir.
Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. My heart.
Ouch.
So the glove was custom made. Objection! Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Me neither, honestly.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you really think this glove is really relevant to this case?
No,
I'ma say
honestly,
yes.
But, say yes. I mean,
because
I'm sure it will be at the moment. It's not.
I don't know where this will lead me, but
Sure.
Of course it's relevant. The glove is likely the key to this whole case.
God. Yes. Bluff it to the max.
Maximum effort. I kind of like this groove music too.
I don't know. I like it, but it's not really. But I guess this is because this is an easy trial. It's not like we get into the. Okay. This is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Right. Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. Almost like I was an ace attorney back in my day. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
Is he left-handed? No. If he's left-handed, that means he catches with his right. So if
yes.
But he wrote with his right hand, so the glove is on his right hand. I mean, he could be ambidextrous too.
They could make that argument, but this is an argument. This is a loophole that we can at least make for more time or something. Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case.
He wanted to wear the glove.
Anyway, this is it, sir.
Look like a big ass banana. Who would want something like that?
It's
a clown.
Rather yellow, isn't it?
What if he didn't want the glove, but he was like, oh shit, okay.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. That's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. And one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. Let's look at the glove real quick. This is all we can do.
I was gonna say we don't remember. They took away the.
I'm just looking at it still.
It's still a right-handed glove, though.
It is. Which means he throws with his left hand.
That's what I say.
Yeah. Which means he doesn't write with his right hand.
So we're on. He
Possibly.
potentially doesn't write his right.
Right. I mean, because I write with my left hand, but I would totally be wearing a left-handed catching glove.
I think I can write out my name with my left hand, though. Or with, at least in the sand. It's not going to be as sharp as the...
That's the point. Right, I already said that. It is clear that the victim and the defendants were involved with each other. Yes, that is correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. What were you going to name your kids? Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? Why is the judge picking up on stuff this time? I see your point, Your Honor.
I guess after watching Chief Gant fall from grace, he said maybe I ought to start reading and start taking Phoenix a little more seriously, huh?
Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name written on the ground. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. Look what we found here. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Oh, okay. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine witness. Thank you, Your Honor. You're back in your butt.
You see that? He's not currently in this courtroom.
But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can, actually. Ha! This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point. Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation? So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it. Hey, don't look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, you pal. You pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with a scientific investigation. I've never heard that before. Me neither. Nor I, which don't remember too much.
Never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Sorry, I was watching.
Okay, so I made it up.
They were making chicken.
Anyway. Yes.
It was some good chicken. They had garlic and onions in the pan.
And his pointer finger. You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. Like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there would be something on his finger if he had been writing in the sand. And the results. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. Scratches on his skin? Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass. Like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. What is it?
Well, he made it sound like he went out there and actually just like put his finger under something. Shit.
You mean a microscope?
How did they...
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those. That's how we found them.
But maybe it's a type of microscope. But even then, they'd have to like... I guess they couldn't move his body, put his hand underneath.
Yeah, remember they did have to get they did have to examine the corpse.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. They would have had to have gotten a stereo microscope and put his fingers under it. Because I was thinking compound, and I'm like, ain't no way in hell they did that with that man's finger. No. What?
I was just telling them you had a big brain.
Okay.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
You don't even know who you are right now.
Are you absolutely sure?
He talk mad shit when he ain't got no inhibitions.
I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim.
You don't think that would be really strange, sir?
I might turn it down.
If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand? Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
Aha! Say it to us. He's alluding to the fact.
I know.
The present? What about it? Alright. So we are in agreement that the glove is the issue. I hope we don't have to present his profile first. because it doesn't say that he is right or left-handed.
It's not.
So the glove should be enough here, and they shouldn't make us lose bars. Hey, I think we got it. Mini heart attack for you, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? You really be getting them. What's special? Never really thought about it, but maybe because he's right-handed. But then again, his pencil's in his left ear. It's really yellow. That's about it. I should have cut it after the objection. Word objection. Yes, well, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. The glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. Wow, Judge is on it this time. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you?
I've never seen a right-handed one, but I'm sure it'd be more, accessible. So.
Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture. It was his... Oh, wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written the message with his right hand. I mean, they could have, but it would have just been
especially when he died, he probably wouldn't think, let me write this with this hand.
He wouldn't think. That's the problem. He wouldn't think, so he would automatically do it because he's naturally...
But that's what I'm saying. He wouldn't think, let me write it with the hand I'm not supposed to do it. He would pull out his normal writing hand and do it. Unless, of course, he landed on it and he broke it. But...
You still probably try to...
Yeah, you nudge until it hurt.
And then you switch.
Right. They didn't say he had broken hand.
Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. That means Maggie is
single.
Right? No, it's not possible! Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No!
Oh, right! You did it, Mr. Wright!
Oh, is that it?
Woo, I feel like I can breathe again.
I might just cut this out. Just keep going. It seems we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr.
I got compliments?
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. Someone gonna show up and stop us, because I might really have to just piece together this.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good.
Since when do I do that?
That's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Has he really said that?
Was I trying to do that? Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. Jesus, bro. Like, what are you...
He said, I am not about this life.
I will now announce my verdict. Why did he become a lawyer then if he keep wanting to quit after every trial?
Because he be tired. Shit, he like, damn,
Yep, I figured it was coming.
No, not yet.
The first time he's ever done this.
I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
I guess this music's the same.
Yes. What is it? What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
I imagine it's the
God, I
person
didn't
you
come
have
up with
both
the
have a
voice.
voice for
What?
in this past hour.
Man, I did it in fact.
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death.
So they did it.
What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
This
What
person
the heck?
who knocked me out with laughing gas. It seems awful
Hey!
serious.
Hey! This is my court! Shut up!
I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy, so did I. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let down my guard. I know what he said. It's only going to get tougher from here. Did not mean to do that.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Right.
Thank you all for coming and watching Critical Zone with Key and T. They solve mysteries. It's been a pleasure to have you around. We'll see you guys next time. We love you. We thank you. And as always, keep it critical.